Well, hey, fellas. Whoa, I got a full house already. We got the Bingle Bunch in here. Greg, how you doing? Geo Outdoors. Kenny Paul, what's happening, bro? Miss Cecilia, how you doing? Fat fingers, huh? Oh, man, how's everybody tonight? Well, I went from 6-1 all of a sudden. That's kind of cool. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Yep, I kind of know the feeling, Cecilia. Tom, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Oh, that's right. You're on vacation too, aren't you? You getting some deer hunting in or some trapping? Can y'all hear me okay? Oh, doing some trapping. That means you heard me. Okay, good. Yeah, I heard you caught a big raccoon. I haven't, well, I just haven't had time. I was busy this whole weekend. Um, I was busy this weekend. Took the weekend and hung out with my wife Saturday, and then Sunday I was out scouting, chilling out, having a Pabst Blue Ribbon, a PBR. Yep, you got that right, Cecilia. Yeah, my boat went down on me again Sunday. Um, just got it out of the shop a couple weeks ago. I haven't had time to put it on the water. There was a bearing and a bushing in the shaft of my Go Devil. It had gone out, and I had it fixed. And we put it on the water Sunday morning, and about midday, living him in. How you doing? About midday, we were coming out of the swamp, and I started hearing a noise. And every time I would throttle down, it would get a real high pitched squeal. And I thought at first it was the flywheel. And so I shut her down. I put her on the bank, and I had a buddy with me in his boat. M&K, how you doing, buddy? Glad you could make it. So I put the boat on the bank, and it was really weird because I'd lift the motor out and I would rev it up, and there was no squeal, no noise. But once I dropped her in the water and put her under a load, it was like something was not right. So we made a decision. I was going to try to drive it back up the river, and we just got I didn't get 200 yards, and it started acting even worse. So buddy of mine towed me back, and got back to the hill. Amanda, how you doing? Chase, what's happening, bro? Just talking about my boat going down, Chase. It's dead in the water right now. So we towed her back to the hill. I got her back on the trailer. Cranked her up on the trailer, and you could not hear any noise whatsoever. So it was just under a load. So I was thinking, okay, that's not the flywheel. Anti, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, well, I got a boat, but I don't have a motor's messed up. So the only time it was making that noise is when it was under a load, which means the prop was in the water. So I grabbed a hold of the prop and spun it, and you could hear it give. I mean, it was like a clicking noise. Now I know that the shaft is not spindled, so it had to be up near the gearbox, near the where the belt housing is. David Henson, how you doing, bud? Appreciate you coming in. Hey, David, just to let you know, bro, I am working on something right now for y'all. Give me some time. Little Matt, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? All right, hang on. Let's see here. All right, buddy, here you go. That was for my grandson. So anyway, we got her back to the hill. Like I said, so I took the back panels off, the back of the motor off, and I promise you, it in the inside, it looked like something had made a nest in there. And come to find out, the belt, somehow the gears got loose. So yes, but once she finds out that my grandson is watching, then everything will be good. So anyway, the gears got loose, and the belt is where it wore out. So it just basically just the gears smoothed the inside of the belt out, and so now I've got to get another belt. Other than that, we'll be good. Hang on. All right, buddy, here you go.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate that, Francis. I got it. On the call in 5 minutes in, going to be a great stream. I hope so, bro. So now I got to get another belt. I got to start looking around. Go Devil wants $95 for their belt, plus it's a $25. It's a $25 shipping fee. So you're looking at what, $130, $135 for a belt. I'm hoping that I can get one once I hadn't had any time. I've been working today. Of course, everything was closed up yesterday. I'm working today, I'm working tomorrow. So I'm hoping by Wednesday I can go down to a auto parts store and buy a new belt. But it's a kind of an unusual belt for this motor. It's a 50 millimeter by was it 1274? I believe no, I'm sorry. It's a 50 millimeter by 1224. Jay, how you doing? Well, we want to see him some more too, Francis. We need to all get together here shortly. Quick like. So anyway, there's my troubles for Sunday. Originally was going to be, hold on, I'm trying to catch up. Originally was going to be end of October, then 2 weeks and guaranteed I would have it before duck season, but still don't have it for sure. A for sure answer. Okay. Yeah, Daniel, if I can afford to, I'm going to get, that's the second time that the belt's gone out on this particular motor. Again, I'm not blaming Go Devil. It's just things wear out. Even Go Devil itself, they tell you that you need to replace the belt every year. And of course, I don't do things like that. I give it an oil change and that's about it. So, Ugly Dog, how you doing? Mark J. Larson, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Outdoors with Big Matt, how you doing, buddy? So anyway, I ended up having to get towed in back to the ramp. Like I said, we got there, figured out what the problem was. So now it's just getting the money together to go buy me a new belt. That's what I got to do now. But I did find some ducks Sunday. So that was a good thing. We went to several different places. And in each place we went, we saw birds. We saw quite a few birds. So I'm kind of excited about that. So anyway, that was my weekend. Even though I got towed in, it was a pretty good weekend. I've been towed before. I've towed others before. Things break down. Things happen. Just lucky that my buddy was with me in his boat. Jay's starting to see some ringnecks on the coast. That's good. Kathy, how you doing? Tina, how you doing? Well, Jay, it's been deer season here, and I hadn't even been one time. I might go one day next week. We'll see what happens. I know this week I'm going to be pretty busy, and I got to get this boat fixed. Season opens on the 20th of November here, so I gotta get this thing done quick. Everybody in the chat saying hello. That's awesome. That is awesome. And I'm gonna keep pushing this. Every time that I go live, don't forget I have a view-based giveaway. It's a view-based giveaway. Once I get 1,000 views, then we're going to give away some Flatwood lanyards, duck call lanyard, and a Flatwood lanyards duck strap. They both go together. So I know, Chase. I know that it's frustrating, um, but I can assure you it's not their fault. It's the parts. It's the motors. Um, they're not being built. Um, not enough workers. That's why I got the banner rolling. Let's go, Brandon. Um, there's stuff out on these ships. So just have faith, brother. That's all I can tell you. I don't think it's neither. I don't think it's any of the people we dealing with. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I heard that they were in, but I don't. I just heard that they were in. But I've also heard that everybody else is having troubles getting their motors in as well. So, in need of a full-time butcher so you can keep hunting. That's got to be a problem there, David. Oh. Oh man, oh man. Let's see here. He's going to check on again today, and I asked him around for anything. He said he was waiting on a reply. Okay. Kathy, he's killing me. Oh. Yeah, I need to get out here and kill one real quick. Get it over with. Oh man, that's not good, Tom. That's why I don't buy those expensive ones. I just get these cheap ones. I get these $19 headlamps, and I just buy 2 or 3 of them. Amanda's got some news. What do you got, Amanda? What's your news, Amanda? Yeah, I got a lot of people that said that they liked me being out in the shed on my live stream, so I'm probably going to do that on Wednesday nights. Cows are gone. Oh goodness, that's right. You don't like cows, do you? Honestly, Tom, I don't even know what lumens mine are. I just use it to look around inside the boat and make sure I'm not stepping on snakes when I'm walking. What's the what? I can't see what that thing is. You and me too, Chase. I had some. That's what I had for supper tonight. Um, I had a half a ribeye and then I've got I had a pork chop left. And that's what I had for supper. Yeah, she hates cows and she's moving to cattle country. Yeah. 14-ounce ribeye and mashed potatoes. Yeah, it was left over from the other night when we went out to eat supper, and my wife didn't eat all of her steak, so we put it in a to-go box. And I grilled pork chops yesterday, and there was one left, and she did not want to eat, and I wanted to get rid of leftovers, so I had a half of a ribeye and a pork chop with some sliced tomatoes and some sliced cucumbers and a fried macaroni ball. Macaroni and cheese. Take macaroni and cheese, form it into a ball, bread it, and deep fry it. Good stuff. Fried macaroni and cheese. And that's how you get that, Tom. Ain't that the truth, Chase? I'll probably do what I did last year. I'll hunt. I do have one trip I'd like to go on. I'm working on that now. Have been. But I'm probably going to take one other trip and then I'll just hunt local. Just hunt around. Now that I got to get my boat fixed again, I don't want to take it somewhere that I'm not familiar and then get stuck. That was the cheese dip that was stuffed with real bacon. Done that too. No, Irene. Oh, hey, Irene, how you doing? Glad you came in. I didn't know you were here, but no. Right in September during the early teal season, the bushing went out, and then I put it in the shop, and then I ended up going to Kentucky. But when I got back, got the boat back, I haven't been able to get on the water until yesterday. And while I was running the boat yesterday, I started hearing a noise and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. Long story short, it turned out that the belt is messed up. The gears came loose somehow, got out of whack, and it pretty much shredded the belt. So I got to get a new belt. So that's the new belt from Go Devil is about $95, and then there's $25 shipping on that, which is very, very expensive. So I'm seeing if I can find one. No, it wasn't the wrong size belt. The gears got loose, so the belt, it's the belt has teeth, and of course the gears. So as the gears are spinning and the belt's going around, it just shredded the inside of the belt. So I either got to order one, or I've got to try to see if I can find one out of a local hardware auto parts store. Yep. And I mean, even though we did find some birds, we found some ducks, and even though I did that, I can't get to them, of course, without a boat. And so I got to get this belt. I got to get all this worked on. So Wednesday, I'm off on Wednesday. So I think Wednesday I got to, yeah, and everything's going up. The prices are going up, and up. So I'm hoping Wednesday that I can, since I'm off. No, he didn't. He was the first person I called, Chase. So Wednesday I'm gonna run. I got to start doing some running around, seeing if I can't find one. Because if I got to order one, it's going to take 2 days. BFO, best friend outdoors. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. And if y'all haven't already, please do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. It would be greatly appreciated. That's right. Let's go, Brandon. We're doing all right, man. We just going to be chilling for the night, talking about the weekend, and hope you had a good weekend. But like I said, I got to go find one Wednesday. If I can find one, I'll have it put back together on Wednesday and then run it down to the river and drop her in, make sure that the loads sounds okay. I mean, replacing the belt's not that bad. It'd probably take me 30 minutes. If I can get it off, once I get it off, I mean, then it's just trying to find a new belt. If I can't find the belt, or nobody has this particular size, then I'm going to have to order it, and that's going to take 2 days. And that kicks me off of this weekend doing some more scouting before the season opens. And then I'm working just about every day until the season opens. Neil Johnson, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Oh. Going to try to scout public land tomorrow. Okay. M2 Outdoors, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Well, Irene, the thing is, it's for you have to understand, this is a Go Devil motor, and it is, so basically the motor itself is a lawnmower engine. Now, the rear of the boat it has a gear housing, and it takes a 50 millimeter by 1224 belt. So most likely your boat shops won't have one. So you got to go to an auto parts store. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the belt itself that they use is a belt that Harley Davidson uses on their motorcycles. Woodies and greenheads. I'm hoping. Well, wood ducks have a green on their head, so those are greenheads to me too. They're just South Carolina greenheads. Wow, man, what's happening, brother? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Chase, I'm thinking about that too, buddy. But you got to take all the covers off to get to it. And doing that, I've done some work on that boat, on other boats and that boat while I'm in the water. I would only do it as a last resort. I've got the tools in the boat. That's not the problem. But I just picked up a tensioner. I don't know what you call it. It's about that long silver thing. You press it up against the belt to check the tension on the belt. And even if I'd have had one in the boat with me, I didn't have a tensioner, neither did my buddy. And all we would have done was shredded that belt on the ride back. I guarantee you. So but now I've got a tensioner, which will also go in the boat as well. Hey, listen, Chase, my first one lasted 8 years. The first one lasted 8 years. The second one I put on there has just been over a year. But I am going to order a couple of them, whatever I do. Everybody's saying, hey to Wild Man. Guys, if you don't have Wild Man 307, please do me a favor and go pick him up. That young man does an excellent job. If you didn't hear, YouTube kicked his last video out, the one where he was shooting doves and shot a rattlesnake. They said that it was putting in child endangerment. Well, I don't know where the child endangerment was. I see where there was a rattlesnake endangerment, but that was just nuts. I mean, I don't know what YouTube has got in their head, because there are kids like Wildman, like Little Morgan, who can most definitely take care of himself if he was put in the wild in a situation. You know what, M2? I have never used a panel blind, and I have never used an A-frame. So I've never even hunted out of one. You got that right, Chase. Ugly Dog is just plumb stupid. Chase M2. Chase says an A-frame. There you go. I've never hunted out of one, so I don't own one. I've never hunted out of one. If I'm not hunting, if I'm not sitting beside a tree or squatting in the bushes, then I am in the boat. That's just the way I hunt. So, or I'm hunting in a fixed blind. I mean, I've hunted out of layout blinds before, but I have never hunted out of an A-frame or a panel. I've never had the use for one. I hope they leave you alone too, Wild Man. All right, M2. Well, Neil, I have my question is, like them for what? I think they're especially the Drakes are a pretty duck to have mounted. but they got a very fishy taste because that's primarily what they eat. I know some people who cook them and eat them and they enjoy them, and I do not. Have I shot them? Sure, I have. But I don't. I'm not going to eat them. You know, I've shot them before. I'm actually looking for a trophy to mount. I want a hooded Merganser Drake to have mounted. But if I do shoot one, I usually put it in the freezer and keep it as a training aid for dogs when I'm training dogs. Personally, M2, I'm looking at M2's picture. Personally, I think you're too high from what I'm looking at. From what it looks like to me, I can't, I mean, I don't have anything to base it off of, whether or not you're standing in it or anything or inside of it. But it looks to be very tall. I I personally like a lower frame. Um, hey Doc, what's going on? Personally, M2, I would prefer. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Chase. It looks way too tall. I prefer if you're sitting down in a chair, that top rail should come right at head level. So anywhere from here to about here. Okay. That way you can sit back and you're still shaded. It's sitting in at only 2.5 foot. Or yeah, Chase says top of your head. I want something right here for me. That's what's on my boat blind. So when I'm sitting in my boat, the front panel, when I bring it down to me, it's sitting, literally sitting about right here. So all you've got is right here that you're looking at, and then I've got the back that comes over. So that way, when you stand up, you're at waist high. That's just my personal opinion. Some people like them a little bit taller. Some people like them a little bit shorter. So but it looks tall. It looks tall in the pictures, what I'm getting at. I mean, I'm 5'8", so if I stand up in a blind and it's built for somebody who is over 6 foot, I can't lean out of the blind. I got to be inside the blind to shoot. Hey Doc, did you see where? I'm quite sure he sent you the picture, but you see the pictures from John on his new lights? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, those are crazy, weren't they? Thank you, Irene. Neil, I have shot the stack stuff years ago when they first came out, many years ago. I have not shot them since, so I don't have any experience in shooting them. I know some people like them, and others don't. I started ordering shells back last January for this year. Yeah, that was the last picture I got too, Doc. Well, for the guys that are coming in, have not heard, and I'm just going to keep repeating this over and over and over. We got a video out there. It's mail call and the Flatwood Lanyards giveaway, and it's view based. So once I get 1,000 views, I am going to give away a Flatwood Lanyards duck call lanyard and duck strap. So if you haven't seen the video, go watch it, share it out with your friends, watch it 100 times if you have to. But we need to get 1,000 views on that before I do the giveaway. Jeremy Albritton, how you doing, buddy? Well, appreciate that, Irene. Thank you so much. Chase, you like those micro shells? I've never shot them. I've been shooting bismuth here lately, so and I'm in love with them. So they are. You like them? Okay. Yeah, buddy. Give me a holler. I got to get my boat fixed. Oh, man. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Boat's down. I got 2 weeks before the season opens. Oh. Jeremy, the belt in the gear housing messed up, and they need if I was to order it from Go Devil, it cost me $95 for the belt and $25 shipping. So it happened on me Sunday. I had to get towed in, and I didn't have time today. I mean, I was able to get the numbers for the belt. I just wasn't able to get, to order it. And I'm going to see if I can find one just a little bit cheaper. Try to get it just a little bit cheaper. Again, that's $95. It's pretty stout for a belt. But I got to try to find one probably at a hard auto parts store. Yeah, it's a 50 millimeter by 1224, I believe, is what I think it is. Yeah, 50 millimeter by 1224. I don't know if Greg's still in here or not. I haven't seen. I saw him post up when he right before I came live. I saw where you post up. Jeremy, I just have not had time yet. I'm gonna be home Wednesday, and I'm not gonna have time today or tomorrow. But Wednesday I'm off, so I'm gonna take the belt off Wednesday morning, and then hit the auto parts stores and see if I can find one. And if they're a whole lot cheaper, then I'm going to get 2 of them. Yeah, M&A, it is. Yeah, too much work, buddy. I've been slammed at work here lately. Yeah, he probably fell asleep waiting for me to come live. No, I don't have a pic of it, Jeremy. It's a fairly wide belt. And that's one of the reasons I want it when I take it off. I can take it up when I take it up to the auto parts store. I can match it. You know what I'm saying? What's a good day to holler? Anytime during the day, M&A. Anytime during the day. So, like tomorrow, between 7 and 3 would be a great anytime during then. Hey, David and Kathy, if y'all are still here, I just got a notification that some guy named Andy's trying to get a hold of you. Hey, M&A, are you leaving now? You're not leaving here, are you? I mean, if you got to, I understand. I'm just checking. Yes, I plan on being live Wednesday night. Yep. Take down catfishing. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Everybody's coming in. If you haven't already, do me a big, huge favor and hit that big thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. All right, buddy. Well, give me a holler tomorrow. You can call me, and you can call me Wednesday too. I mean, anytime during the week. Work. Give me a holler. All right, M2, you take care of yourself. Congrats on the new job. Y'all take care. Yep, you have a good one. Whew. But I am. We'll say this: I'm glad if the belt was going to break, I'm glad it broke over the last weekend and not during the duck season. If you understand what I'm saying. Yep, I got to do it now. I got to get it done. Oh man, oh man. So what else is going on, guys? Anything else going on? Anything y'all been doing? Whoop, did I miss something? New York would have felt that sonic boom. I must have missed something there, Irene. All right, Jeremy got him a new Ford Ranger, trying to get ready for dog season. Kathy, okay, you got him. Okay, good deal, Kathy. Packing and sorting, looking for more work. All right, Charlie, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming in, brother. Oh, you had to report suspicious activity. Okay. Oh, Lord, you telling me y'all got snakeheads down there? Are you serious, Doc? Y'all got snakeheads down there? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Irene. Okay, I'm with you. I keep forgetting that this chat on StreamYard is not really real time like it is on the YouTube side, and there's just a little bit. Please tell me y'all are killing them. Please tell me y'all are killing them. Yeah, Jared, I'm not a mechanic either, buddy. My next door neighbor is. Yeah, he's a good mechanic, so when I have issues, I give him a call. He brings me his guns to clean, and he works on my cars. That's how that works. Do what? Oh, please tell me you. Oh man, please don't tell me that. Please tell me you're joking with me. I got you, Kathy. No worries. I'll be taking them things and throwing them on a bank, chopping their heads off. Oh, it's a see. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. I tell you what, if I ever catch one on my lake, I can assure you, video or no video, I'm chopping his head off. I use him for catfish bait. Catfish bait, or either put them in a crawfish trap and catch crawfish on them. Yeah, you need to kill them, dude. They're an invasive species. They'll eat everything. Yeah, GoFundMe page. I need one of them, Jeremy. I need a GoFundMe so bad. Yep, they're like a locust. They will decimate your fish population. Snakeheads and cormorants will decimate a fish population. Are you kidding me? That is crazy, dude. I don't know about how good they are at eating, but I know that they will decimate. I mean, they will take over a waterway. Cecilia will take care of that. If y'all didn't see that, please pray for a friend of hers, Andy Page, going through cancer. Mike Humphreys, how's it going, bud? Glad you could make it in tonight. Appreciate you coming in. Figured you'd be too tired from after shooting all them ducks. Snakehead served with hydrilla. I would rather have the hydrilla, Irene. At least I know the ducks will eat it. I bet you are, bud. All you've been doing. I've heard guys say they taste just as good as mahi-mahi, a dolphin. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I can't say yay or nay, but and they may, but I'm not eating them. Oh man, get out of there. Oh, my computer's acting up. The thing about hydrilla, even though it's an invasive species in a lake, it does serve a function. Certain ducks will eat them. A lot of your divers will eat them. Widgeon will eat them. Eat it. It also serves as a nursery for small fish. You took off from hunting, got a cold front coming in Thursday. Okay. As far as I know, we don't, Doc. I have never heard of anyone catching one here in our state. I know that there's some up north of us. So if we've got them, I have not heard of anybody catching them. But I can assure you, if I catch one in my state, it's dying. It's dying. I'm going to kill it. Backlash, how you doing, buddy? Thought you were going to change your name to Bird Nest. Because that would be hilarious. Oh, I know what the USDA and them think about hydrilla. They hate it. It interferes with the hydro plants, and it tickles the feet of the landowners when they go swimming. They don't like it. So Mike shot teal, widgeon, pintails, mallards, gadwall, and wood ducks. Sunfish, how you doing, bud? You still got some quail left over, huh? Yeah, Mike, I got to wait to the 20th, and then hopefully I can get my boat fixed before then. I don't know, Doc. I don't know. I just know that they are evasive, and they will, if they take over, man. It's you're efficient. Mine, from what I've read, and what I've seen, they will take over and just decimate your fishing area. No ducks left in the freezer. Y'all done ate all of them? Monica, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. No hunting here on the 20th. The wife's birthdays. Well, Mike, my life, I plan my life around duck season. Believe it or not, I ensured that none of my children were going to be born during duck season. I made sure that nobody has any birthdays. I have an aunt that has a birthday, but it's on the 17th. And of course, my mother-in-law has a birthday on the 24th, which I don't hunt Christmas Eve or Christmas Day to begin with. Well, I'll hunt Christmas Eve, but I never hunt Christmas Day. That is one day during duck season I will not hunt. Kills me unless it's snowing. Now, if I wake up, because I will wake up at 2:00 in the morning, and I will always check. But if it's snowing outside, then I'm allowed to go hunting on Christmas Day. And you can imagine being in South Carolina, we don't get very many white Christmases. You've heard the same. I was further south from where I live when I was fishing for them. I've never seen the snakehead up by me. Okay. You should try for a white Christmas. Oh, you should try LA. Okay, I got you. Louisiana for a white Christmas. People should be able to go hunt whenever they want. Yeah, Amanda. I also pick my battles. Well, I tell you what, when I was in 29 Palms one Christmas, it snowed. Believe it or not, snowed in the high desert. It was crazy. It was crazy to wake up and there was snow on the ground. Now, it was gone by that afternoon, but it was snow on the ground. Yeah, like in 1972. No, this would have been about 1980, 1980, 1984, maybe 1984, 1985. Oh. Yeah, Jeremy, I got a buddy of mine who lives in where does he live? Oh crap. I forgot where he lives at. I'm about to check it out. But I remember that when he said he woke up, there was snow on the ground. I'll think of it in a minute. Irene, if we ever got another big snow in South Carolina, our state shuts down. It shuts down on a half inch to an inch of snow. Jeremy, St. Martinsville. That's it. St. Martinsville. That's where my buddy lives. Irene, have y'all had snow yet? Have y'all had any snow up there? Yeah, I can see Amanda coming up there and getting in the snow, be doing snow angels all day long. Ain't that the truth, Jeremy? It snows in the South, man, but everybody goes nuts. You ever try to relax with a 60-pound bat? Okay, so it hasn't snowed where you're at, but it's snowed up in the mountains in the Adirondacks. Okay. Yeah, Mike, I have had a 60-pound lab in my lap before, sitting on the couch trying to relax. But I tell you what will irritate you more than anything is a 3-pound chihuahua getting in between you and your wife while you're trying to sleep. And every time you go to move it, it growls and bites you in the hand. Ain't that the truth, Doc? Well, y'all probably got enough snowbirds that they could be able to drive, but the locals, the real locals, no. They be doing bread and milk lines. Yeah, Mike, it's hit the wall. Well, when he was still alive, he used to hit the wall quite often. Now we got I swear, you can pick this. She's got a miniature beagle now, and you can pick it up with 3 fingers. But at night, that little dog bears down in between us and rolls into the blankets and takes them all off of me. People wonder why I got a big beard, to help me keep warm. Doc. That's funny, buddy. Oh, goodness. What else we got going on today? Oh yeah, those. Yeah, this. Cody, what's happening? We meeting up and Swamp Ride again after this season? Yeah, we can do this. That's not a problem. I got to get my boat fixed, Cody. I need a belt for it. You know what? I may give you a call about this belt because you might be able to find me a cheaper price. You still got my number, Cody? You still have my number? Give me a call tomorrow, Cody. Give me a call tomorrow. I got to get a belt for my Go Devil. It's broken. When you popped in here, I just remembered some things, and you don't live too far from me, right around the corner, literally. Nab did yours? Yeah, he didn't have any belts, or I'd have got it from him. So I've got to order one, and I do not want to order one from Go Devil because they want $95 for the dang thing, plus a $25 shipping and handling. So I got to get it. You may know where I can get it a little bit cheaper. Peach pie and eggnog. Eggnog before Thanksgiving? Come on, Mike. That's a sin. Cody, do me a favor. Shoot me a text real quick so I'll make sure I still got your number and I just don't feel like looking for it right now. Charlie, welcome back, buddy. How was supper? Mike, come on. You know what? I like Christmas. I really do. It's just I start seeing it in October, and by mid-November, I don't want to see it no more. It's just it just aggravates me. I mean, I had to run into Walmart the other day to pick up. We just happened to be there right there at it, and I needed to pick up some small propane bottles. And I went in there to get that and some dog food, and dadgummit, they were playing Christmas music already. And it just aggravates me to hear it before Thanksgiving. Now, after Thanksgiving, soon as Thanksgiving is, matter of fact, as soon as the Thanksgiving meal is over with, I'm good to go. But until then, I don't want to see it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do gift cards to everybody this year, Cecilia. I'm just going to give everybody gift cards. Because that's all I want. I just want gift cards. Send me a Visa gift card, and I'll take them things and go get what I want. Yeah, we quit putting the tree up too, Charlie. We have what I call the Charlie Brown tree. We put that up, but make a donation in there, name it to the Human Fund. Yeah. But once my grandson gets a little bit older, as soon as he gets a little bit older, then we'll start putting a tree up. Once he starts figuring it all out. Puddle Walkers, what's up, bro? Appreciate you coming in. All right, Amanda, take care of yourself. Thanks for coming in. Yep, like I was saying, as soon as my grandson gets old enough to understand it, we will be putting the tree back up. Okay, Irene, thanks so much. Take care. Appreciate you coming in. You have a good night. She started watching the Steelers game. Huh. I didn't even know they had a team. That's kind of unusual. So my Covers always said when he grew up he wanted to be Santa. I think I've got that going on right now. I got to start thinking of a Christmas video. That's what we're using, Cecilia, is a little tabletop. I call it the Charlie Brown tree because it ain't nothing, looks like nothing but sticks. You're working on the beard. Oh my goodness. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I do like Christmas. It's just when it comes when they start putting everything out so early, it just gets me down after a while. That's it. That's all it is. All right, Doc. Take care of yourself, man. Appreciate you coming in as always, brother. Appreciate your support. Going deer hunt tomorrow morning, duck hunting the rest of the week. Man, I just can't wait to duck. I don't care if I'm shooting summer ducks. I just want to get out there. I just want to get out there. I will tell y'all, for those that were in here earlier, when I started talking about my boat, a 30 to 40 minute boat ride took us almost 3 hours to get back, being towed in. The time I got home, well, the only thing I could do is I came in here and threw my stuff on the floor and I left. I just threw my stuff on the floor and went straight to bed. My floor in here looks like a sporting goods store blew up. I got waders still on the floor, gun and bags, camera equipment everywhere. Still a lot of woodies there. The wife hates hunting. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's why I got my own little room in here. I can come in here and throw everything down and then shut the door, walk away. All right, Cody, I'll be on the road early in the morning. I'm headed. I got to go up to Chester tomorrow, so I should be there around 7. So anytime after that will be good. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. It'll be an early morning for me. So what else? What else is going on, guys? What else we got going on? Puddle Walker, you still in here? All right, Charlie's okay. So you leaving, or are you going to hang out for a little bit? Yeah, I got to leave here. I think 5ish. Yeah. Believe Mike. Somebody was asking where you're from. Puddle Walker. Somebody was up in the thing was ask him where you were from. Charlie's saying he's got his John boat ready to go. You're going to be hanging out. Okay. All right. Central Indiana. Okay. Chase, are you still in here or did you leave? He probably left or either fell asleep. I was going to tell Chase that I found some birds. I want to check them opening morning and see how they're coming in. If they are, we're going to try to do a bow hunt. That's what I'm looking for. He wants to bow hunt ducks. I think that will be interesting. Yeah, our rut started as well. Almost to see you. I'm trying to push this last 30 minutes out. Our rut has started as well. I saw a buck chasing one this morning. Andy, what's happening, bro? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Let me see if I can find y'all a piece of video real quick. All right, guys, y'all ready for a little piece of video? It's gonna have to come off my phone, so y'all just hang tight. Somebody give me a thumbs up when you know you're ready. Thumbs up. All right, here we go. We'll do it again. That's the kind of fun you have when you break down. I almost had her. I was sitting there paddling hard. I almost had her on plane. Were we actually going that fast, Andy? Oh, man. And I'll tell you what's even funnier because, okay, so Smoking Barrels, Andy, he was the one that was with me, and he was towing me back. And what was so funny was we couldn't talk to each other because of the motor noise. So we were texting each other the whole way. I mean, the whole way up and down, up that river. We were sitting there texting each other. It was crazy. It was stupid. The deer you shot, son, I'm hoping you mean DEER, because your deer would be David. Yeah, I am too. I am too, Andy. Trust me. Whew. I'm just hoping I can last 30 more minutes without falling asleep. It was a short day, but it's been a long day, if that makes any sense. I'm telling you, Mike. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna feel good to stretch out. Go into my own little world. We still got 10 people up in here right now. We done pretty good tonight, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I mean everybody. Same here, Andy. I actually saw chasing one across the field this morning. I was going to talk to you about it, but I kind of lost cell reception where I was at. Yep, Charlie, you're right. 100%. The older I get, the earlier I want to go to bed. And my wife, she is a night owl. She can stay up to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and still get up at 7 and get ready for work. I stay up there that late. I don't want to get out of bed. You seen them on your neighborhood farmings? Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I may we have a very long deer season, and if I don't get on them next week, it will probably be in first part of December when I start hunting. I'm probably going to miss the rut, and that's okay. I don't really care. I've never really cared for horns. Um, I just don't care. Don't get me wrong. If a big one walks out, I'm going to kill it, but I need some meat, so I'm going to probably just chase a doe. Ain't that the truth, Mike? When I was younger, man, I could stay up partying all night long, come home, get ready, and go duck hunting, and hunt all day, and do the same thing the next night, and duck hunt the next day. I'll I'll probably deer hunt before the second split starts. I got to get my boat fixed before I do anything, Andy. I ain't gonna hunt until I get the boat fixed. Only one buck and one doe in your county allowed. Wow. He's in Indiana, Dandy. Marshall Fields, how you doing? Okay, we're going to end the debate. Number 4s versus 3-inch steel for summer ducks. My hunting buddies will argue for hours about it. 3-inch or 2 3/4. I'm going to make it a little bit difficult. And what brand? Steel. Oh, you got steel shot in there. I see that now. First time fishing adventures. How you doing? For summer ducks, I'd say a number 4 is fine. I'm the same way. 3-inch number 4s. I'm assuming you're talking about a 12 gauge. I shoot number 5s in bismuth for everything. Teal, I shoot number 7s for bismuth for teal. Guys, if you don't have first time fishing adventures, please give him a look-see. He's got a pretty good channel. He's up in North Carolina, and he's got a pretty good channel. So if y'all haven't got him, go give him a look-see. I would appreciate it. So anyway, but there's 2 3/4 3s. I shoot summer ducks with them. Mallards, summer ducks. I don't know what, And again, as I always tell everybody, what pattern's the best in your gun? Does a number 4 pattern better than a 3, or vice versa? And that's what I would use. And if you're shooting within 35 yards, you can use number 6s for summer ducks. Like I said, I shoot number 5s. I shoot number 5 bismuth for mallards, summer ducks, diving ducks. But you got to remember, I'm shooting within 35. If they're outside of 35, I'm not pulling the trigger. So, and I pattern all my shells. So I know which choke tube to have in, which pattern is the best for the shells that I'm shooting. And if you really want to mess you up even more, 9 times out of 10, even though those were 12 gauge shells, I'm going to be shooting a 16 9 times out of 10. Hey, not a problem there, Clyde. Not a problem. Not a problem at all, brother. Yep. So, to answer your question on 4s or 3s, experience of the shooter, patterning that gun, what works best in that gun, what shell works best, what shot size works best, what powder works best, all your whole payload, all that, what works best in your gun, how well you shoot, and are you shooting ducks within range? And 35 yards is a max, should be your max range. I'm not saying you can't shoot them further out, because you can. But if you want to be consistent, then you'll be shooting ducks within 35 yards or less. And yeah, you're going to let something fly by and you may go home empty-handed. But I would rather kill one dead and have it fall into the decoys or fall just outside than to have one wing off somewhere and die later. So that's just my philosophy on it. But I can tell you, 3s or 4s, they'll kill a wood duck. They'll kill a mallard. They in range, they'll kill them. 6s will kill them. I got some 7 bismuth that I know will kill mallards. And the reason I know that because bismuth is so close to lead, and growing up before we had to have steel shot days, we had 2 shells that we shot out of our guns, and that was number 5s and the baby magnums and the 7.5 super high brass. And we shot ducks with them. There you go, Mike. I tell you what, take a look at, I did a patterning. I did a video where I patterned 16 gauge number 5s and number 7s. And the 7s gave a better pattern than the number 5s did. The 5s were good. It was a good pattern, but the 7s actually gave a better pattern. So see you. Thanks for coming in and everything you do. I appreciate it. You have a good week. Hopefully we'll see you Wednesday. You have a good evening. Okay. Appreciate that, Cecilia. Oh, me, oh, my. Anything else? Now, on Wednesday nights, I do another live for some of y'all that are in here that don't come in here that often. I do another live on Wednesday nights, and that is in the blind. That's where we definitely going to talk about ducks and duck hunting and everything. Tonight's just a little bit of everything, anything and everything. This is just a night to hang out and have a good time, talk and chat to each other. On Wednesday nights, I like to talk about nothing but duck hunting and have some discussions on that. Like to see what everybody's doing, what they're doing, how their season's going for some of you guys up north. You got that right, buddy. You right, Andy. Yeah. It was going good till the motor broke. Favorite shell brand if you have one. Okay. All right. So Marshall, let me explain this real quick. I have several guns that I like to hunt with. I have a Browning 12 gauge silver. I have a Remington 20 gauge 1100. I have two 16 gauges. One's the Belgian Browning, and one is a Remington 1100. Now I have some other guns. I have an 870 and Benelli's, and I got a Browning side by side. All right, so with my I'm gonna start with 16 gauges because that's generally what I hunt with a lot. Wow, Mike, that's crazy. So generally I hunt with my 16 gauge, and I like to shoot bismuth. Now there are two brands that are reputable that I found that I liked. One is Heavy Shot, the Heavy Shot bismuth, and Boss Ammo. Now, Boss Ammo gets me back to the days when I used to be able to shoot lead with my Browning, my Belgian Browning, and that is number 5s is my favorite in the Boss Ammo. 7s are really good. My 1100 likes the number 5 Boss Ammo, and it also likes the Heavy Shot number 4s that I shoot, because I haven't been able to find any Heavy Shot bismuth in number 5s. My 20 gauge and my 12 gauge, they seem to shoot better with Federal Black Cloud ammunition. My 12 gauge silver loves a 3-inch number 3. Absolutely, it loves it. I shoot really great patterns with it. Shot a lot of ducks with it. The 20 gauge loves the number 4, 3-inch number 4s in the 20. Just absolutely loves it. I have not shot bismuth yet out of either of those guns yet. You can imagine bismuth is expensive. I would prefer to shoot the 16 gauge to begin with. So I just haven't had any time to, I haven't had the money, to be quite honest, to buy, bismuth shot for those two guns. So my favorite shell brand, I would narrow it down as far as steel shot goes. Federal Black Cloud, 3-inch, number 3s. And as far as the bismuth goes, Boss Ammo in number 5s and 7s. I know that's kind of like, a roundabout way of saying it, but it's what I shoot out of these guns. I mean, I just don't strictly have one brand that I shoot constantly. And this year I wasn't able to get any 12 gauge I got a handful from a friend of mine who sent me some. I just haven't shot them yet. And it was literally a handful. So to try them out, and I am going to try them out this year to see how they work. But I do like Boss Ammo for bismuth. And as far as steel shot goes, Federal Black Cloud. So far my guns have liked them, and they shoot really well. Got several guys in here that like Mica ammo. They said they love it. But if they want to pay, yeah, they want to be a sponsor, I'll be more than happy to take whatever I get. Andy, I forget, what do you like to shoot? What's your favorite shell? Your favorite brand? I can't remember. You told me one time. You told me the other day, and I can't remember what it is. But Marshall, is another thing. I got some 3-inch Kent over here. I got some 2 3/4 stuff. I'll buy a box of shells, and then I'll pattern them with my guns to see which likes the best. I do it all the time. Mike says, "I'm just a poor guy, shoot Winchester, heavy hammer." Yeah, there's There's Andy. Hey, he likes heavy hammer. But I do. I mean, at one time, I probably, behind me right now in my gun cabinet, I probably have 4 cases of shells. Different stuff. Some of them my guns like, some of them it doesn't. Yep, it's a mix of bismuth and steel. I know a lot of guys that like it too. They really do. But I would I got a feeling those 2 3/4, I think they're 4s that one of my supporters, one of my subscribers, my supporters sent me it was like a half a box, if that, of Boss 12 gauge. I think they're number 4s, and I've not had time to test them to pattern it. But I would think that they do extremely well. Hey Daniel, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, you're just a little late. I'll be leaving out of here in a few minutes, but I do appreciate you coming in, brother. If y'all haven't already, please do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. It would be greatly appreciated. And Marshall, where are you from, brother? Where are you from? Hopefully you ain't left yet. And Mike, there's nothing wrong with Winchester or Federal Steel. I know a lot of guys that shoot the Winchester Expert. They love them. I think I got a box behind me that's got a mixture of those. Well, I tell you what, so far, Andy, I like them so far. I really do. I like the Boss. I like the Boss ammo. It just takes me back to the days of lead. The way they pattern, the way they hit. You got less cripples. I'm just going. It just takes me back to those days, man. I know it's expensive. I know that it's well more expensive than anything else, but I think in the long run, it's just better. Southeast Georgia. Okay. Yeah, Mike. And again, again, there's a lot of experience in that, and me and you both have that experience. I know when I can stretch a shot. I know when I can stretch the barrel, like you say. All right. So, but in general, I try to keep my shots well within 35. If they're right at the treetop, that's roughly, depending on, it works. Yeah, I've stretched it a couple times myself, and I'll probably continue to do so. But if I keep something within that 35, it's dead pretty much no matter what I'm using. Yeah, I haven't tried the duplex loads yet, the 3s and 5s. I have not tried those, Daniel. I was thinking about it. Hey, Mike, that's interesting. That would be one hell of a giveaway, bro. If y'all haven't seen Mike Humphrey's dog, if you don't have him, check him out. He's got a young dog named Duke. Is coming along real well. Y'all need to check his channel out. So, Marshall, what y'all hunting mostly summer ducks where you're at? I'm assuming summer ducks, maybe a few divers here and there. Your first teal dropped 8 yards away, and it was a broadside. Yeah, I've thought about it, Daniel. I just shoot my 16 so much now that, you know, those number 5s and even them 7s are just, wow. It's doing a number on them. And when I don't connect, it's because of me. I don't got my head down, or I don't have the gun mounted proper, you know. But when everything falls into place and I hit them, boy, I tell you, they'll smack down. Yeah, Mike, he's coming along real well, brother. He is coming along. Like I said, if y'all don't have Mike Humphrey's Way to Go Kennels, y'all need to take a look at it. And when I say come to bed, y'all take care. All right, Mike, you take care of yourself, man. Appreciate you coming in, brother. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. I've been on here just over 2 hours. I appreciate each and every one of you that came in tonight. Hope we had a good time, just chatting it up, having a good day. Again, I'll be out here again Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Also, for those of y'all that don't know or haven't heard, I have a giveaway going on. It is a view-based giveaway. So go down in my videos, look for mail call and giveaway, mail call and Flatwood Lanyards giveaway. Watch the video, share it out to all your friends. Once I get to 1,000 views, I'll be giving away a custom-made Flatwood Lanyards duck call lanyard and duck strap. Okay, so please take a look at that video. Watch it. Tell your friends to watch it. Share it out to your friends. Again, it's an ongoing till I get 1,000 views on it, and I would love to give this stuff away. Marshall, I don't know if you've seen it, so before I leave, here it is. This is the lanyard, custom made, got a good wide band to go around your neck, got plenty of drops for all kind of duck calls, and here's the duck strap. A little tangled up, but it's got a good wide band, got a loop here to hook into a tree. It has detachable drops you hang your birds on. Guys, it's $160 worth of gear. I want to give it away, but I need 1,000 views. That's what I need. So go watch it, share it out on your Facebook, wherever you want to share it. Share it out. Tell your friends. Tell them to watch it, and get ready for the giveaway. Once I get 1,000 views, we'll be doing a giveaway. That's how it works. And I want to give this away before duck season, before our duck season here in the South. I want to give it away, but I need your help. I can't do it without your help. All right. We got it. Okay. So, y'all have a good evening. Y'all take care, and we will see y'all next time on Daddied Up 365. Good night, all.